I know what I told you, but now I'm telling you we're facing a new strain. What? It spreads like the flu.
Impossible.
Fine. Go to the hospital, check it out yourself. Go without a mask, you'll see more clearly. You got 19 dead, you got hundreds more infected, and it's spreading like a brush fire. You gotta isolate the sick, and I mean really isolate them, Billy. We gotta get everybody else back into their houses. We gotta keep them there.
We're doing that, Sam.
No, we're not doing it because I just drove through 100 people. And if one of them has got it, then 10 of them have got it. And if one of them gets out, then we're in deep fucking shit.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the COVID Corner.
I am your Miss Parker. What's going on?
I don't know. I think it's just it's just the headphones.
We need to get a. We need to take that up or something.
Yeah, I'll figure that out because I'm the man.
You are the man. You have to figure everything out because I can't.
I know. You just write all the important stuff, bring all the important stories,
and I get the light. Turn the lights on.
You get to turn the lights on.
I'm helping.
Okay, look, what the fuck? There's a malaria vaccine? I didn't know about that. I just heard about it today. I was today years old, I guess.
I heard about it a few days ago, but
by the way, almost 2 years ago when I started the show and I pulled that Outbreak airdrop, I had no idea I'd still be using it. I thought, this is going to run its course and I'm not going to be able to use this. 2 years later.
I remember a year ago at this time thinking a year from now this will be long.
I won't be able to use this airdrop anymore, right?
He thought airdrop. I thought I'm going to have to go back into an office.
Yeah, right.
But this is going to save a lot of lives in the Southern Hemisphere in developing countries.
No, yeah, definitely malaria vaccination. Like, come on. And of course, they're testing it on the children in 3 African countries.
Of course.
Why test it? Why test it here? Of course, we don't really have malaria here. Why test it in some other countries?
We have it here when people come back from having traveled to
that's kind of a shocker.
No, actually, they should test it on people here who are going to be traveling.
Hey, you're Miss Parker. What if COVID is a so she loves like zombie shit. She loves Walking Dead stuff. So like, what if like COVID is a zombie, right? Now, technically, viruses, they have every classification for being life, except that they can't self-reproduce.
Right.
That's what technically makes them not living, which makes them zombies, which are going to hunt you down and mercilessly fucking kill your ass.
They need you to survive, and they just don't give a shit.
I bet
there are no shits to give.
I bet more people are scared of a zombie apocalypse than they are of the COVID-19 virus.
I think you'd have to. I don't know the comparable. I mean, if you say, would you rather have COVID-19 or would you rather have a zombie apocalypse? They would say COVID-19.
I would say, hey, what's more likely?
Well, what's more likely? But what would you rather have? What scares you more? They would say a zombie apocalypse.
Hey, you know what? Both are silent killers, mindless, and they just want to eat you alive.
Well, on The Walking Dead, they're not so silent.
Well,
they make a lot of zombie noises.
Nerd. Anyway.
And there's like a noise when they're
stabbed
in the
here
head.
We go to the state that is most likely to be the beginning of the end of this country. Ohio. Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, okay. It's Florida. Of course, it's Florida.
I was going to say California, but you know what? Because we're supposed to fall into the ocean. But no, it's Florida.
Yeah, you guys are going to drown.
Also, you guys are going to drown and also
drown. You know what happens when you
COVID?
You know what happens when COVID attacks your lung tissue? You get pneumonia and you drown.
Oh, see how you did that?
Yeah, just all the way back around. Yeah. Hey, Florida, looking at you.
So this is a really.
We'll take your refugees.
This takes.
As long as they're not rich white people.
This takes the stupidity. This is next level anti-science.
Yeah. And when she
shit
says
here.
Next level, here we go.
A private school in Florida will require vaccinated students to stay home for 30 days after each COVID-19 vaccination dose they receive.
I don't know what to say.
Because of the potential impact on other students and our school community, Vaccinated students will need to stay home for at least 30 days post-vaccination for each dose and booster they receive, and may return to school after 30 days as long as the student is healthy and symptom-free. Sent last week to parents at the Centner. I think that was center. It's spelled incorrectly.
By the way, this segment is brought to you by.
Let me try that. Cobra assault cannon, state of the art. Bang bang.
That's what'll happen to you if you try to bring your kid back to school before 30 days after your vaccination.
You might get Cobra assault cannon, endorsed by MTG, obviously.
Yes. The letter suggested that parents consider vaccinating their children in the summer. When there will be time for the potential transmission or shedding onto others to decrease.
Are they still talking about shedding?
Yes, that's exactly what this is.
That's so 2020, yo.
If you haven't figured this out already, it's not even 2020.
I'm saying that's just, dude, that shedding shit. That's so 2020, man.
It was never 2020. It was. I don't even. It was never
making
valid.
A joke about how ass backwards their thinking is.
Okay, how about 1862?
They didn't have vaccines.
Exactly. Vaccine shedding is the term used to describe the release or discharge of, or ignorant discharge of any of the vaccine components in or outside the body. Vaccine shedding can only occur when a vaccine contains a weakened version of the virus, the CDC's website said. None of the vaccines authorized for use in the U.S. contain a live virus.
Well, no fucking shit news.
In a statement to the Washington Post, David Centner, one of the school's founders, said that the decision was a precautionary measure based on numerous anecdotal cases that have been in circulation.
Dude, they punished the kids that got vaccinated. That's the wrong message.
And also believe wives' tales.
Hey, you know what? I would have happily gotten vaccinated if I would have had to just stay at home and do homeschooling.
That's another good point.
I would have fucking happily done that.
It's a private school. I wonder if the tuition will be refunded.
Hey, you know what? In thanks COVID news, thanks COVID for stopping bullying.
Yeah, damn. Let the kids, let the smart kids stay home. The kids who have smart parents are probably
what's
smart
funny
kids.
Is the fucking kids that are the bullies are the ones that are most susceptible to cyberbullying. I read that.
It makes sense.
No, they can't.
They can't fight back.
They can't fight back. So how does that feel, you bullies? When the fucking nerds are like, "Fuck, man, we're just gonna attack you from home." You can't do anything about it.
Well, and then the nerds will make it look like it's coming from somewhere else.
Whatever.
So they won't be able to track down the perpetrators.
Hey, dude, we fight back. Nerds. I'm a nerd.
I'm a nerd.
I'm a jock nerd. I'm the rare jock nerd.
I'm just a nerd.
I span the gap between the two. But yeah, I mean, the idea that you're going to send vaccinated kids home and then let the unvaccinated kids go to school, it's like, fine, cool. When your teachers all die, like, what the fuck are you going to do?
Hire new ones. Hire Kirsten Sinema.
Hey, there you go. She has a huge teaching load.
She'd probably do well in Florida.
We are vicious criminals up in here.
The school is not opining as to whether unexplained phenomena have a basis in fact. However, we prefer to err on the side of caution when making decisions that impact the health of the school community, Centner added to the post.
And the same school has a history of spreading inaccurate vaccine information and also COVID, and received the attention in April when it asked teachers to hold off on getting their COVID-19 shots because they want to hire new teachers that don't have tenure and they can pay them less. We're not telling teachers that they can't get the vaccine. We're simply asking that they would hold off a little bit. Joshua Hills, a parent at Center Academy employee, said at the time, oh God.
You know, there
I threw up my mouth a little
There
bit,
are anecdotal stories of vampires and zombies, and many of them out of Florida, because apparently people on bath salts behave remarkably like movie show zombies.
You know what? I think it's just Florida salts.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the salt. It's the polluted salt from the Gulf, from all the oil that you guys have been drinking for years.
So it makes them believe stupid shit.
Oh yeah, no, their brains are just fogged up. I mean, they've been absorbing so many chemicals from the fucking Mississippi River Delta. We did a fucking whole entire show about that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, RLA fucking #1 district. Look. Chuck Grassley and fucking John. He's one of them.
Kennedy. Bill Cassidy.
Bill Cassidy. Looking at you, fucker. Man, you're just polluting the fucking environment, and then you're wondering why your people are all insane. It's because they have fucking shitty drinking water. The place is about to go underwater, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it. So all you can do is fucking patronize your people, and then tell them what they want to hear, and then get their money, and then, whatever.
I think they want to charge tuition, because usually tuition, you pay it for the entire year, whether the students are at school or not.
I heard.
So I think they want to just cash in on COVID, and maybe they'll get some kind of kickback from the federal government. They can claim COVID hardship.
Since we're mushing these fucking shit together, look, I heard this fucking story about this guy, right? And his Light Letter or something like that is his name, and he was like a third mate on the Titanic, and he was the guy that like pointed the guns at the men that were like flooding the boats. He's that guy, right? In the movie, right? That's a real dude, right?
He ended up shooting himself in the booth.
No.
Really?
No. What happened is he ended up serving on many ships during, his many years of service. Then he ended up with his son on his boat. His boat was like only supposed to hold like 21 people, but he lived long enough to where he took him and his son on a boat, and they drove the boat across the channel to Dunkirk, where he rescued hundreds of people.
Right. Yeah,
It was the same
we
guy.
listened to that story, that podcast.
Same guy. So look, I mean, just. You never know, like, who's going to fucking save you, right? We're not anti-vaxxers. We're in favor of safe vaccines.
We're not in favor of dangerous vaccines.
Right. Well, I don't know where to go with this. Look, the COVID corner is fucking over, man. You guys have lost. Your anti-vaxxer bullshit is bullshit. We know it. If you don't want to get vaccinated, then fine. I'm not sending my kid to your school. But Florida, man, you're setting the bar so low that no one can fucking.
The rest of us are going to have to start digging if we want to compete.
Yeah. But pretty soon you guys will be underwater.
Speaking of digging.
Yeah. I don't know.
Florida, and you're gonna build some. What are you gonna do when we take away your stilts?
Anyway, Miss Parker, we sort of derailed there. Look, I'm transcendental.
Trans-tangential.
Transcendental. Yeah. Miss Parker is going to see Mr.
John Cleese.
Say it in British.
John Cleese, who will perform Silly Walks and the Dead Parrot sketch, and then the Cheese Shop sketch.
And then she's gonna yell out, "Nothing yet live, bitches!
Nothing yet live, bitches! We can still do Silly Walks up in this pit of Mars."
All right, I will die if you get his autograph.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for that. It was a little too expensive. There was an executive tickets available where you could.
Yeah, but you're almost as tall as he is. You could just demand it. Do it in your British accent.
Oh, I'll say, "You're 6'2", and then I'll jump up on my brother's shoulders and I'll say, "I'm 14'5". Damn you! You remember that?
Yeah, do you hear the nights that's like the nights you say.
No, it was from Flying Circus.
Oh, was it?
And then another guy jumps up and says, "Oh, 19'2". Damn you!
Anyway, I hope you enjoy that, and you will have a report for us.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. And I'll be imitating his LA British hybrid accent.
Yeah, right. Because he does have.
He does
that.
have that, yeah,
He does have that
because he
weird.
lives part-time in each
No,
place.
he's been in LA forever. Really,
Yeah.
right? Like that's just. Yeah, I mean, I guess eventually, if you get famous enough.
Oh, and his hot daughter is going to be there too, Camilla. With
take a picture of the back.
his
of her head
daughter,
for
his
me.
wife was Connie Booth, I think.
That's right. I think. Yeah.
I think she was on Faulty Towers. Is that Connie
I'm not
Booth?
sure.
No, it wasn't Connie Booth. It was I can't think of her name right now. She was the cute, really adorable blonde. I can't remember her name, but it's their daughter, and Camilla. She's really hot. Anyway,
Apparently, somebody's a little lusty right now.
somebody's got a little crush.
Somebody's got a little crush. Hey, on that note,
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
this is Nothing Yet Live. I am Doug J. Tyler.
I am the irreverent Miss Parker.
And if you don't know,
See you guys tomorrow. Better come back with some good shit.
We're gonna have some funny shit tomorrow.
Otherwise, you will fail as a correspondent.
Oh shit!
This is Nothing Yet Live.
Penis.
I wonder if you